Okay, here we are. This is a little weird, but we're starting this out. This is 30 minutes on high. I am Creasy Bear, and I'm here with your host, your co-host, that is T-Shane Wilson. How you doing, T-Shane?
He hasn't showed up yet, man.
I don't know what to do. Like, it's time to go, and Fuckface isn't here. I mean,
yeah,
we're doing it, right? Like,
do you think we could just VO him in?
I think we just do. Yeah, we'll put it in post. Like, let's try it. Let's try it.
Okay, cool.
Okay, this was something I wanted to ask. Like, you know, Sunday dinner, like you go home like a big Sunday, maybe it's Easter, it's, you know, maybe it's not even Easter because Easter's a little too specific, but it's just like a nice home visit, like on like a Sunday or something. What's the best like mom dinner that can be made on like a Sunday? I'm going to go to T-Shane. Right, fuck, Christ, it's not here.
Me.
I mean, we don't have a guest this week, I guess, do we? Fletch has fucking been living on the couch for the last 3 weeks.
He's asleep.
I know.
He caught what T-Shane had.
Buddy, if you drank as much Robitussin as he did, you'd be asleep too.
That's true. It's all you offered him for some reason.
He's all he deserves is goddamn Robitussin. I don't know what pubs drink. Best Sunday. God damn it, I hate not having a dude. Like, it's just... No offense. I mean, no offense to you, but like, there's
Hardly
3 cameras in the way, and you're clearly you're French. And with the only dynamic is me picking on you. I don't know how to like ask you authentic. Hey, what do you like to eat on a Sunday, Otter? I just feel, I feel embarrassed, to be quite honest with you.
It's okay. You can give it your best shot. I believe in you.
Okay. I mean, I tried to get, but let's try. Maybe this is the question. Maybe let's try a different question. Are you like? I don't know what you're. Like, I know. Me and Thompson just. Mm-hmm. I know what he's into, so like I can get like. What do you like? What do you do? What do I? What can I ask you about that? See, this is fucking shit I'm talking about. Like, you can't just pause. You're co-host now. You're not producer now. You gotta.
Yeah, but I got so many things in front of me, man.
That's. God. Like, what do you do? Like, it's Tuesday. You got a Tuesday off. What are you doing?
I'll read about turtles or something.
Oh my lord! All right. Well, fuck. What's the best kind of turtle? Is this what we've come to? The best. I never thought I'd miss this fucking guy.
Man, do you remember Animorphs?
No, I don't remember. I can't believe you're bringing up Animorphs. Animorphs? We're going to talk about Animorphs?
That's what I do on a Tuesday.
What the fuck is...
Just fucking tell them.
What the fuck?
Just fucking, hey guys.
What? Don't, hey guys, what the fuck?
What's up, guys? Good to see you. Just give me a second.
What do you mean?
Just tell them.
Do you know what fucking time it is?
Tell them in a goddamn world of shape.
Don't answer the phone on the fucking mic.
Tell them Little Joint Man is going to be the next big thing.
Did you just come in and interrupt this thing and then fucking stutter? You son of a bitch.
To be fair, it was a plug for something that will hopefully sponsor this podcast.
You've been making me co-host with this French motherfucker for the last 15 goddamn minutes. Do you know what time it is?
I apologize about that.
Do you know what we've been talking about? I just had to do 6 minutes on what my favorite goddamn Animorph is. What's your favorite Animorph, Thompson?
It's gonna be so loud.
What's your favorite
It's gonna be
Animorph?
so loud in the mic.
I don't give
nice
a
haircut.
fuck.
Nice haircut.
So what's your favorite Animorph?
I don't know what an Animorph is. I had what they called a life when I was a kid. So.
See, that's what we need. You can't just fucking stroll in here all not deaf. You've been on death's door for the last goddamn month and a half. We thought we were losing our T-Shane.
Yeah, you wouldn't know it to see the eps because we kept putting them out or whatever. But
Yeah, you wouldn't know it to see
I was
Omar
down
Epps.
for 2 weeks.
At least. Was it only 2 weeks? I feel like it was more than that.
No, and it was really only bad for like 5 days.
All right. Well, how was it? You seemed...
Got pretty sick. Sickest I can remember being as an adult.
All right.
Yeah, and here's the weird thing.
Let's hear it.
I didn't puke, and I didn't have a cough, and I didn't have diarrhea. It just leveled me.
Yeah.
Like headaches and like no energy and like body aches and stuff.
Right.
Leveled me, dude.
I was going to say you're normally coughing and puking, so I thought maybe it made you feel better for a little bit.
No. I puked once, but it was like... It wasn't like, because it didn't feel like the sickness, you know?
Right.
It didn't feel like the sickness that was hidden.
Okay.
I'm still not completely normal either.
Yeah. Well, you're never going to be normal.
No, but even T-Shane normal, I'm not even there yet.
What do you have, like 78% T-Shane?
I'm like back to where I was, like, energy-wise, but, like, just feel... Man, when you're just, like, on your back for, like, 6 days, like... Just relax over there. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Yeah, if I tell my story about this guy, like, were you on your back for 6 days?
Buddy, it took a lot of restraint from all of us.
That reminds me of my mom's story.
I gotta tell you, it took a lot of restraint from everybody in this room to just let that go.
This guy's burning down this shed if I fuck around, eh?
Yeah, I had a little talk with him about that. Threatening my property because this guy's a dink.
My bad.
No need of
Otter
that.
puts in the group chat, watch your words wisely. Man, shut the fuck. Anyway, yeah, put me down 6 days. And when you don't do anything, and I kept Jenny away from me because I didn't want her to get sick.
Yeah, good man. What a good husband.
Well, you're a good husband and a good human, but also you want to just not go through this. And at the time, too, I was like, I didn't want Jenny to have to feel what I was feeling because this shit sucked. Andre had something similar, he said.
Yeah. Schreckman?
Schreckman had a little something similar. Yeah, I just didn't like, and then there was like, I didn't eat for 3 days and didn't drink for 3 days.
God damn.
So I got sick, right? And then you don't eat or drink for a bit. Sorry, I'm like coke-nosed here. I don't do coke on fucking Mondays. Relax.
You came in speeding, and now you got coke nose, and you say
You come in like you were Wolf of Wall Street or something.
Seen how sick I was.
It sounded brutal, man.
he wasn't actually sick. He just had a relapse episode, and then he's coming back of 3 weeks of a bender.
Oh, yeah. We
Are you super into stocks now?
We sent him to one of them celebrity rehabs.
So, yeah, just not talking to humans for that long.
Yeah.
Even though I know that's not that long. I know people have gone through worse and blah, blah, blah. But for me, this is the sickest I've ever been. And I got to say, dude, like, I was going crazy.
I bet.
Because then once you stop eating and stuff, then your body just does what happens when you stop eating and drinking for 3 days.
Yeah.
There was a 2-day period, solid days, no word of a lie. Like, I have no reason to embellish this, and it was kind of terrifying for a bit. I was cross-eyed.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Here's what I attribute it to. Well, A, being fucking sick as fuck, but also while I was sick, I wasn't in the living room a lot, and so I was just on my phone, just scrolling, right?
Oh,
so I was looking at everything really close, and I put it down, and then I was on like fucking 6 million pills and stuff. So I go out, finally I'm feeling a bit better, and I go out, and I'm like, let me try to, actually not even feeling better, just feeling crazy laying on the bed, like for that long, like with no change in scenery.
You forget what feeling good is. You know what I mean? Like you're in that for so
seriously,
long. Yeah.
That is true. I'm like, I don't know if I'll ever feel good again.
Yeah. This is just how I am now. I'm
just
this
how
way
I am.
forever.
So I'm out on the couch one day, and we're watching whatever we're watching. And I don't have my glasses on because I don't really care. And then I realize, like, I'm seeing double. Like, when I'm watching the TV, I'm seeing 2 people if it's one person on the screen. And And I'm like, oh, this must just be that. And so I, like, I try to concentrate to see.
Oh, no.
To see one. And I couldn't. And I'm like, oh, man, it's crazy. Oh, I must need my glasses. This is just a glasses thing. Get Jenny to give my glasses, put it on. Everything's crystal clear, but they're still double. And I'm like cross-eyed now. I literally look at Jenny. I'm like, how the fuck am I going to work like this?
Yeah.
I can't go to work cross-eyed.
I want to ask you this. I haven't seen you in a long time, and maybe you can find this for me, Otter. But have you heard any good R&B songs on the Monty Benoff? Like a new song I want to show you. I can't figure out if you're gonna like it or not. I'm still trying to nail down your.
You
your
can't
taste
show
in
it to
music.
me, though, because of YouTube.
No, but I can hear it. I just want to hear your reaction to hear it over.
Okay,
over
play
the.
some other music over top. But wait a second. Have I heard any good R&B songs? Is Teddy Swims R&B?
Yeah, probably, but that's not who I'm. There's no way I'm not introducing this for not a gag. So.
Okay. So
I mean,
do I know the person to bring up?
It'd be so weird if I was just earnestly like, "Hey, man, do you hear any good R&B?"
I was wondering. I thought you were like, this is the new. I know I don't talk about songs a lot, but for me, R&B, the last month has been pretty big for me. I was like, what are you getting at?
I'm saying we'll take the podcast in a different direction. I was thinking we're just earnestly talking to you about things I like that have come out lately. So I just want to get your initial reaction to this. Then this is just out of the gate. You won't know who it is, but you might know who it is. And I just honestly want to know if you like it or not.
Okay.
So I just wanted you, and feel free to talk over while it's playing, but I just want to earnestly, I want to be here for the first time. When it came out, I was so excited, and we haven't done this in so long. A little dirty. It's a legit song. I do hate that you can't hear what anybody's saying anymore.
You know what the gag is.
I do now.
Take a stab at who you think this is.
You? I don't fucking know.
I wish.
I thought you like AI'd it or something. I don't know who that is.
Oh.
No, it's a legit recording artist.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's a legit human being.
It's a person that we know that is,
We don't know them personally.
but he shouldn't be doing R&B.
Should not be doing R&B.
right.
Should not be doing R&B about
I don't-
fucking, that's for sure.
I don't know who it is.
That is
Wait. You know who it is?
only because I told them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you had to take one guess, just take any guess out of anybody in the whole world who that might be.
Oh, just pick a human.
Just pick a human.
Based on
A
nothing?
Canadian human.
It's Canadian content.
Oh man, I don't know.
We might even be able to pay for the rights for this one. I feel like it's not going to be all that much.
I don't even have a guess.
That is Justin Trudeau's kid.
Right. I heard about him doing. Yes, I did hear about that.
The day he announced he was retiring, the kid was like, all right, well, I'm putting out the fuck song then.
Yeah,
Just-
I gotta say, that kid. I don't want to be mean because he's a kid.
No,
and stuff. And again, here's the other thing. I know I'm old and I don't know about fashion, and it's cool, and I'm okay with that place. I think he's pretty stupid looking. I just think he is. Even for like his age group, I think he's kind of stupid looking. But I'm probably wrong, and I get it.
Yeah, we're old men. We don't know for sure.
But
He's-
guess what? To like me and you, and like say my brother was hanging around. If he came in, I'd be like, oh man, this guy's stupid. Because I like see my nephew and shit. He's like around that age and stuff, and he's not stupid looking.
yeah. So you know, there's some kids
Just
that
like
are.
a sensible kid, and he's cool. Like I know he's cool, but he doesn't have. But, and you know what? Keep doing your thing there. What's his name? Judy Trudeau.
I honestly don't know his name.
What's his name?
Xavier.
Xavier Trudeau.
Kind of a cool name, I guess. Big X. Anyway,
Buddy,
keep doing your
good
thing.
on him for doing it. I have I have no complaints with the actual song or anything. I just think it's funny that they waited until the day he retired.
I mean, you saw me vibing out.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, it's not even a bad song. I laughing so hard about, like, it must have been a fight for years where his dad was like, you can't put out a song about having sex when you're 16 and I'm the prime minister. You gotta at least
Well, it couldn't
wait.
be years because he'd be like 14.
He's 17 now.
17 now, so he would have had to have been 14 trying to hassle his dad about this.
At least months. It takes a few months to make that song.
I'll say something. I think it's a little too easy to make music now. I honestly, can I say this? I think we could do that.
Yeah, I think we
I
can do
honestly
something like
think
that.
we could do it if you could easily learn how to do a beat thing. I know, like a
Yeah,
you could make a
I could
beat
figure
pretty
it out.
quick.
Yeah. I mean,
We
you
could
just
easily do
grab one off.
you love The Weeknd. You could
buddy.
write this kind of, and you just like hype the voice up.
Oh, just fucking put it up 3 octaves.
Nighttime. Just put the reverb on it, auto tune the shit out of it.
Oh yeah, sample it a little bit.
Yeah,
I think
you know what? Big X, Xavier Trudeau. Go ahead. I don't give a shit. Nobody else does either. Do your thing.
There's some other important news we missed since you've been gone too. I wanted to catch up on this. Did you see? This is my favorite news story of the month. P. Diddy's lawyer quit.
Yeah.
Buddy, do you know how big a piece of shit you have to be for a piece of shit criminal defense lawyer to quit? They're like, the whole deal is they sell their souls to defend anybody.
Yeah.
That's the whole, they do anything from, I will do anything for money, but I won't do that. Meatloaf style.
Meatloaf style.
That's the song for
was
P.
the
Diddy's
song?
lawyer. I think so. I think it was really, it's like Nostradamus kind of thing.
I wonder if Meatloaf was ever at a Diddy party.
Oh, I bet he was.
Oh, Meatloaf's such a wholesome man for sure.
What?
Boy, we don't know.
Buddy, you don't
about
know meat.
anybody. We don't know
You
anything
don't
about- Have you
know
seen the
meat.
made-for-TV
Have you-
movie about meat?
Have you
No.
seen him on The Apprentice, Celebrity Apprentice?
Yeah.
No, I
Fucking just
haven't.
yelling
Buddy,
at
him and Gary Busey have him.
Come on, loaf!
Come on, meat! They just keep calling him meat. Oh, it's
that.
killing me.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, Meatloaf's unhinged.
He's got a temper. I think he was a sweet old man though by the time it ended. But
Oh, is he dead?
yeah, all right, beat a loaf
All
for
right.
sure.
Oh no. Goddamn, Burt Loaf.
You gotta watch the made-for-TV movie, dude. The guy who plays him is an absolute classic. He looks just like him.
Sorry, did you say the meat for TV movie?
The meat-for-TV,
The meat for TV.
the meet and greet.
Oh, Meatloaf and Greetloaf.
Loaf is gross. I hate the greet loaf. Meet and greet loaf.
Buddy, this lawyer legitimately looked this up, and this is what killed me because there's a bunch of stories about how this lawyer quit for PDD, but he defended Osama bin Laden.
Wow.
And I was like, oh man, that's crazy. And then I looked it up. He didn't actually. It turns out he defended Osama bin Laden.
Oh, yes.
It's spelled with a U, who was also a terrorist, but not Osama bin Laden. And I felt so stupid because I Googled who defended Osama bin Laden, and then the internet was like, he got shot in the face, you fucking idiot. Nobody defended him. Did Marilyn Manson go to jail? Didn't he went,
Who's that?
He went on trial, didn't he? Marilyn Manson, did he go to jail? Marilyn Manson?
He's not a good dude.
No, I mean, he never seemed like he was a good dude, to be quite honest.
Yeah, he never claimed to be.
No.
He was. Yeah, he did really bad things to girlfriends.
Who
Like-
would have thought that weirdo was doing weirdo shit?
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah,
That's,
it's.
odd. Were you ever into it? Anyone? You
it
you
looks
must
like-
have been into it. Odd?
I liked his music.
Yeah.
And then it came like the things happened, and I was like, oh, there's like no there's no doubt that this guy is the worst. Like
I was always off put by him anyway.
Yeah.
his music is super cool, and like his videos were like when Much Loud came on and his videos come on, you're like, oh, this is metal.
Yeah.
Like, his big ones, I guess. Nah, not even.
I never liked. It was the interesting in the way that I didn't like. Oh, God, you're trying too hard to
Fair.
be fucking weird.
He was like the first internet rumor pre the internet.
Yeah.
Right?
You got it right.
The guy
That's not true. That's only because you're young, and you missed out on the original hamster in the butt gerbil or whatever.
Oh, I remember that. Like, I don't remember. I wasn't
Really
alive for it, but
fucking Gear's career.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They talk about how it like actually fucked up his career.
That's so funny. Imagine that's why you lost millions of dollars because everybody in the world thought you were putting
Everybody
gerbils in your
thought
butt.
Marilyn Manson was Paul from the Wonder Years.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
man. That's. I don't think that's the rumor he was talking about, but
Which
I.
rumor are you talking about?
the rumor about Marilyn Manson is he surgically
yeah.
got his lower ribs removed so
Yeah.
that he could suck his own pee
Yeah,
pee.
the other rumor was for a while they used to say he was Paul from
Yeah,
Wonder Years.
that one I remember.
Yeah.
But I also remember the dick sucking one,
Yeah, me too.
which is just even at the time it was like sucking your own dick can't be that good that it's worth surgery for. Like, there's just no, especially if you're a rock star, there's gotta be somebody else who can do
I
that
can
for you.
confidently say that when I heard that when I was 16, I was still like, what a fucking dang.
Yeah,
I wasn't like, man, that guy's sick.
Why didn't I think of that?
You know what? Even if it is a rumor, it's a really cool rumor. This guy can blow himself, guys.
Okay, so can what's his name?
You guys, you know what? You guys can have your alphas. I'm with Manson.
Forget all those guys who can suck the dinks because they got big dinks. I want the guys who can suck the dinks because they took ribs out. That's a much more achievable one.
2 ribs out on each side. Yeah, you don't have a very big dink, eh? For me to really go full dink sucking, and honestly, what a thing to see.
Yeah, because I gotta be honest with you, I've seen Ron Jeremy do it without any effort. So if you're taking ribs out to do it, come on.
You don't want to walk in on that.
No, you'd have to be folded in half.
If a guy's sitting there puffing on his own dink like it's like a thing, then you're like, this guy's pretty cool.
I'll tell
But
you
if you're putting a lot of effort into it when you get walked in on, you're like,
Yeah, God. Yeah, just pull
you know
yourself
what,
together.
just pay me next month's rent and then take off, okay?
Yeah, if you walk in on Ron Jeremy doing it, he just stands up and says hi. If you walk in on this guy doing it, he's got to like get up off the ground.
Out of breath.
Yeah. Ugh. Oh God, you can't even do this
I
gracefully.
sucked myself for the last half an hour. I just got it in. Jesus Christ. You know what? Take off now.
Yeah, I'm out.
You get the last. You don't even have to pay me this month's rent.
You see his organs where his ribs used to be, so it looks like a snake digesting a rabbit.
God. I'm keeping the security deposit. It's not damages per se,
You might
but
have to get out of here, sir.
I would.
It's just, don't kink shame me.
Nah,
Kink shame
nah,
me. You
nah.
freaking should have the door locked if you're gonna be freaking sucking yourself off. in here.
Yeah, I'm door lock shaming you.
Yeah.
I would watch like a 7-minute YouTube video of him in the doctor's office asking for that surgery though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you want me to do what? You know it's a horribly invasive surgery to cut ribs out.
You know your music's not that good. It's not that good that you can just be sucking yourself off and think people are gonna think that's cool.
I've never said this before as a doctor, but I'll suck you off if it'll stop you from doing this.
What is it that you want here?
This is not okay.
You can just come out as gay. You're not. You're still a good. Everything's cool. Just don't. You want to? Oh, you want to suck yourself off?
Listen, I wouldn't do it for anybody else, but for Paul from the Wonder Years, I'll do it.
Yeah. Tell me the truth though before I put you under. Are you Paul from the Wonder Years?
Because if I'm going home and telling people I did surgery on Paul from the Wonder Years,
No, we can't sing the song. Fuck off.
I gotta tell you, I'm pretty sure you can.
Nah, I don't think so.
I've never
Getting
seen it
pretty hard
flagged.
now, I think.
Oh, it'd be
I don't
amazing.
know. I could just be wrong. I don't fucking know.
It's not like you can Shazam you singing it. It would have to be someone reporting it in.
Buddy, I'll nail it.
What would you do if I sang out of tune? I don't know why, but like,
Would you stand up and walk out on me?
the show just makes me sad for no real reason.
I agree with you.
I don't
It's
know
sort
why.
of it's it's I don't want to say lighting, but it's
Yeah, but it's the way it looks.
It's dark.
Yeah.
Even if it's like a sunny day out, it's kind of dark.
Yeah.
And when they're inside during the day and there's no lights on in the house because they're inside during the day, so it's just like natural light in there. They really capture like how boring and kind of depressing time was.
Yeah. Middle of the 80s, just a bummer. It's just everything was a bummer.
Dude, I remember what it was like in the late 80s, early 90s, like, because like things were so boring, right?
Yeah.
And even though you didn't know how boring they were compared to today, I still feel like there was times where I'm like, there's like nothing to do.
Yeah, there'd be times where you'd just be outside.
Yeah.
Being like, and what now what?
Buddy, I walked to like the playground when I was like too old for the playground on like a Saturday. Nobody there. And I just kicked around dirt for a bit and then walked home.
Yeah.
And it killed like 40 minutes. And I was like, man, that was the worst. That sucks. I don't have any friends.
Yeah. And that's what the Wonder Years felt like. You know what else
Every
feels like that? A Christmas Story.
Yes.
It just has that
I don't
same.
watch it.
I don't know what it is, but it just makes me fucking sad as soon
won't
as it
watch
comes
it.
on. No, I don't. It's just you're right though. It is the look of it. There's something with the look of it that just perfectly captures that sad, boring time where it's like nothing bad's happening,
No.
but it's just weird.
I mean, other people will call it classic and stuff, and I don't mind
Yeah,
other
maybe.
things that are kind of that look like that or like are as old as that. But those two, I do agree, those are depressing.
And that opening.
Like I'll tell you another thing, Ren and Stimpy I find depressing, and Beavis and Butthead depressing.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
can never remember watching that
Yeah.
and being like, "This is fun."
No, I'd be like, I'm up too late, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm
Like
hoping that
Beavis and Butthead sucked.
sucked. Hated it.
It sucked.
Hated it.
Like
Never got it. Maybe it was good if you were like 20 at the time or something.
I
but-
watched it all the time, but I never was really like, "This is wicked." What really drove me nuts is you get like, and it might not even be that the show sucked. I hated how it was. Just had music videos in the middle.
Yeah. Music videos I didn't like.
And I was always pumped when they would come in on the music videos and be ripping them and stuff. But
Yeah.
then after a while, it was just the music video, and you're like, great, now I get some garbage fucking.
Yeah, something I'd never listened to.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only reason I ever turned
And
it
again,
on was
this is
because,
just my opinion. If you're into that kind of music and Beavis and Butthead,
hey, don't back off on that.
you're right.
Don't fucking. Let me. I'm gonna change gears. I think it's gonna be a controversial topic,
Oh, God.
and you brought it up earlier, so I want to bring it up again.
All right. I don't remember bringing up anything controversial.
Oh, buddy, this is pretty controversial. What's the best soup? If you had to pick one soup only, and I want to ask this question before we get into it: does a chowder count as a soup?
Yeah.
Okay. What about a bisque?
Yeah.
Okay. A jambalaya?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. Turns out we're a couple soup guys.
Yeah.
Okay. And I
Fuck, the best soup, though, for me, I love soup.
so I'm the opposite. I don't like soup. As a general
That's
rule.
crazy. That's a crazy take.
I don't.
Buddy, soup is
That's
so
insane.
I'm not good with hot liquids. I'm scared of hot liquids.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm on my back from 6 days. I don't know what's worse. You can't say the word.
I don't even know what I said. What did I say?
I'm not good with hot liquor.
He's looking at you like, oh.
Terrific. You're welcome. I only have there's this much of a window where I can enjoy soup because it's too hot up until a certain point, and then there's 5 minutes where it's the right temperature, and then it's too cold.
Do you eat super slow?
No, I eat super fast.
So in that 5 minute mark, you should have a bowl down, no problem.
But I've burnt myself 8 times trying to wait for that period, and then I'm upset and I'm mad,
Fair.
and I
Aren't
don't.
you, I was going to ask, so aren't you an adult? Are you a fucking, what do you mean you burn yourself 7 times?
I'm exaggerating
I
on
want
the
you to
number
know
of
something.
times.
When you heat your soup up, going in,
Yeah.
it's going to be hot. So you got to pick up your spoon and give it a little,
Give it a little blowy blow.
it only takes 2 blows to get it to a nice temperature.
You can do that every goddamn spoonful. It's a chore.
No, only for the first little bit. Now, also, when it's nice and hot, I've got myself a couple of fucking biscuits riding shoddy.
Boom.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm buttering
Yeah.
those babies up. Because here's another thing that makes every bowl of soup taste better. the butter from the biscuit after you've kept dipping it in. Now you've added sort of a buttery, sort of velvety kind of feeling to it.
Stop nodding over there.
Dog, I couldn't agree more. You get like homemade bread with butter, and then you dip it. When the soup's too hot, you dip the butter in, and then when you eat it, it tricks your brain into thinking like it's fresh, warm bread, but it's just like from the soup.
Oh,
and then by the time
bread?
you're done, the 2 slices of bread, the soup's a perfect temperature to eat.
Got no time for that.
So I
hate soggy bread.
What's your favorite soup?
It's pretty cool.
What is it? What?
It's.
I thought he said it's pretty cool, but I think he said something French.
It's pretty cool. I was like, all right.
That's a pretty cool soup.
No, it's called fricot.
What is it?
It's like a turkey stew kind of. It's like equivalent to it's like a French turkey stew.
I forgot to ask if stew counted.
Yeah.
Stew count?
Yes,
I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
as long as it's not like.
So like,
Yeah, stew.
It can get
stew.
pretty thick.
Ugh.
But to me, it's got
Like a chili is not a soup, but like you can almost get to that consistency.
I would say chili to me is I would put it in soup. The only reason I would put it in soup, and it is as thick as I will allow to get before we get into other things. The only reason I say that is because where I work, we have chili, and it's known as the soup of the day on a certain day.
Oh.
And it's also in the same thing that we keep the other soup in.
Would you be mad if you get chili for soup of the day?
No, I'd be hyped. I love chili. Yeah.
Fair. What's your?
I'd ask for double bread though.
bread. Soggy ass
I
bread.
like
I
it
hate
good.
soggy.
You can make a chili taco.
To be fair, I like. A lot of soups as much as this one.
Your soup?
But it's just the one I'm going to pick for the conversation. Broccoli and cheddar.
Yeah, that's a sick soup.
And I'm always going to put a
God.
ton of cheddar in there.
You couldn't pay me enough to eat that.
Oh my God, it's so...
Man,
Or-
you're sick and you eat a broccoli and cheddar soup, you feel better.
Even chicken, a good old chicken noodle with really good noodles, and I'm putting cheddar in that as well.
Tomato.
Tomato with grilled cheese is like on a whole different it's like a whole different
I
level.
don't eat grilled cheese sandwiches.
What in the fuck is going on?
Grilled cheese sandwiches.
I don't like the cheese slices melted with bread. I don't like it.
It doesn't have to be like a cheese
I've
slice.
never had like a good one, but I find it too soggy and I don't like the texture of it.
It's like the greatest thing that you can have.
Literally, it's literally like there's people who have disorders where they can't eat aphid or whatever, and like food scares them. And everyone in the world, grilled cheese is like a safety food. You're so fucking aphid that you can't even eat safety
grilled
foods.
cheese.
Stop calling me aphid, you. Is that an insect?
Grilled cheese is the best way to have like bread with butter on a flat top. That's so good.
Well, I don't fucking like it, so suck the balls. What do you want me to say? I don't have a logical argument for why it sucks, but I don't
Try
like
again.
it. I put it in my mouth and it sucks. Well, you could starve yourself and lose 50 pounds. You'd have to really, really want it. But you'd have to just not eat at all. You'd be miserable to be around. You'd be such a fucking dick.
After this last bout, I couldn't do it. Like I lost.
You lost 20?
I lost 20 pounds in a little bit, and that was the max that I could do. Dude,
Yeah.
I went cross-eyed, and like one of my legs was in pain for a bit. Fuck that.
I'd love to see you cross-eyed in like one of those like saunas trying to lose weight like the boxers do. You got garbage bags wrapped all around you.
The cross-eyed thing was wild.
Gotta get
I was like,
that.
Jenny, get my glasses. Like, oh, I'm fucked.
I don't know. Listen, you're my best friend.
Appreciate it.
I don't know that we can keep doing this if you're cross-eyed. I don't know that I can sit across from you and talk to you like a human if you're just sitting here like,
I was
yeah.
considering everything. I literally looked at Jenny. I'm like, how am I gonna work? I'm cross-eyed. She's like, lay down. It's not gonna go away.
All the pictures I was
I'm
taking.
just an old, sick, cross-eyed son of a bitch, Jenny.
I was taking pictures with the guests at the end, and you're just cross-eyed in them. What the fuck are we doing here?
Look at you and Crazy's cameras at the same time.
It was really scary when I'd like look at Jenny and I'd be like, look at me. Am I cross-eyed? She'd be like, something's going on. I'd be like, what the fuck is that?
Just T-Shane throwing the old peace sign with the cross eyes
I was
on.
literally like doing this one.
Were you seeing differently?
Seeing differently, yes. I was cross-eyed. I was seeing double.
That's why I
For
don't.
2 days. I was just saying that at the start of this.
No, I know, but like, does it make you see? Like, I don't know what cross-eyed do. Like, I've never
can't
been
cross your
cross-eyed.
eyes?
No, I can't.
Okay.
What?
I've always been able to cross my eyes.
You can't
No.
cross your eyes?
No.
Yeah, so when you cross your eyes like this, you see double.
Oh, that's crazy.
But
okay.
I wasn't doing that on purpose this time.
It just like locked in position.
When I was watching TV, I just noticed that whenever there was one person on screen, I was like, oh my fuck, I'm seeing double right now. I'm seeing two people. And then after a while, I said to Jenny, just get my glasses. It must be because I just don't have my glasses on. I put my glasses on and everything was crystal clear and it was still double. And I was like, oh my fuck, I'm cross-eyed right now. But it's because I hadn't eaten for so long.
That's wild.
And it was just a couple days. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't in the desert for wherever, but like being sick and not eating for that long, I just like, and just staring at my phone for hours on end. When I finally tried to look at a TV that was far away, I was like, oh, this can't be good.
I don't want to gloss over this too quick. What happens when you try to look at your nose?
What do you mean?
Like look right at your nose, at the edge of your nose.
Am I cross-eyed when I do that?
I
Do
can't.
you see double?
No.
You can't. That's so fucking weird that you can't do that.
Yeah, I have no idea how to.
I don't know if it's weirder that he can't do it or it's weirder that it's like the first time he's heard about being cross-eyed. He's like, no, I don't know what you're talking about.
You didn't like as a kid cross your eyes and look in the mirror or anything?
No one's ever said cross-eyed to you before or mentioned the notion of being able to do cross their eyes?
Do this. Put your finger out like here. Mm-hmm. Do this and look in the camera so we'll see if you're cross-eyed. And then slowly bring your finger in to right between your eyes and keep focusing on your finger.
Okay.
Are you cross-eyed?
I don't know. I can only see one finger.
Yeah.
I don't know what
It should be blurry and like there should be like 2 or 3 of them kind of on.
Oh, I think you guys just have bad eyesight.
No, we're crossing our eyes, you fucker. Don't turn this around on us because we can do a basic human fucking thing and you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your mother.
Also,
It's not blurry when I'm looking at it. It's blurry when I cross my
have you
eyes.
heard of people being able to cross their eyes before? Seriously.
I don't have any
It's
recollection.
okay if you haven't. But
Yeah, I don't have any recollection of anybody ever crossing their like
I don't know how they'd say it in French, crosser les or whatever.
croiser les yeux.